Well, hey there, my friend. Have you ever wondered in today's social media driven world whether you even need an email list or not? Well, I'm going to tell you why you absolutely need one as an artist who's wanting to thrive in today's marketplace here on 5 Minute Mentoring. Have you ever wanted to have someone in your life who you could ask real questions about your art, your business, and even your walk with the Lord? Well, that's exactly what we do every Friday here on 5 Minute Mentoring, where I answer one question from one of my awesome podcast listeners in order to help you start really thriving as the artist you know God created you to be. Well, hey, my friend, I'm so glad that you're with me today. You know, social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Clubhouse, LinkedIn, all the things that are going on out there. I get the question all the time from folks like my friend Misty today asking, Matt, do I really need an email list? Here's how she asked the question.
Hi, Matt. This is Misty White from Carthage, Missouri. I'm an acrylic pouring artist. And my question is, do you have to have an email list? And if you have an email list, what do you use it for? I'm just starting and I've got Facebook Messenger and Instagram and I've got my website. And so I was just wondering if I really needed an email list and what I would use it for.
Well, hey, Misty, thanks again for your question. And all of you guys who are asking questions every week here on the podcast, I really, really appreciate it. You can always go to matttommeymentoring.com/podcast. If you've got a question, leave me a voicemail, and we listen to those every week and choose questions just like Misty's that we think will be important and, be really interesting for all of our listeners. Now, today's question is really, really huge because social media can be really, really, one of these things that draws you in. And you think, all I need is Facebook. All I need is Instagram. But you don't. You need other things. Because here's the deal. We have all been, and if you've not had this experience yet, you may be new to this, which, Misty, it kind of sounds like you are. But I've been in this thing long enough to realize that technology platforms, specifically social media, change at a moment's notice, at the drop of a hat. They change the algorithm. They change what's important. They change what they're focusing on. They change how they're showing organic posts to people. And all this organic connection that you think that you have on your platform right now could change literally in a snap of a finger, in an instant. All right. And so email gives you the ability to do really two important things as somebody that is a marketer. Now remember, you're not just an artist, you're an entrepreneur as well. And marketing and sharing what you do is really, really core and key to that. All right. So having your own email list, and by the way, your own website, all right, because your website is the hub of what you're doing online. It's the place where from social media and from articles and from editorials and from interviews and podcasts and all that sort of thing, people should always be able to land at your website to connect with you. And from there, you want to have an email opt-in or landing page that we call it, for people to be able to, get a freebie of some kind of resource from you, whatever that might be. We don't have to go into all of that right now. But needless to say, you want them to have the ability to give you their first name and their email so that you can begin to connect with them. Now, the two things that are really, really important of why you want to have an email is number one, control. Again, because things can change at the drop of a hat. What if, God forbid, what if Facebook just decided, you know what, we've made enough money, we're going to shut down tomorrow. Thanks, bye. And they took Instagram with them, or YouTube, or LinkedIn, or whatever it is that you've been using to build all that connection. What if they just decided they're gone? All right. The beauty of email is that if that happened, all right, God forbid, again, social media crash. If that happened, you would still be able to go into your email program and email all the people that you've collected over the years and still have the control that you need as a business owner to create interest, inspire people, and bring them to an event or a class or a sale or whatever it is. The second thing is connection. Again, you have the ability, and think of this, you still have the ability with email to get inside people's inbox, which is really, really a personal place for all of us. It's the place where we only let the things that we're interested in, that we want to see. And so if somebody gives you their email address, they're asking for you to send them something. They're saying, hey, I'm interested. I want to know more about what you do. And as you build connection with them, again, through social media, but also reinforcing that through email, there's really no better way for you to have connection with your audience. So, there are great programs out there. MailChimp is a great one you can get started with. We've got a link actually right here in this 5-minute mentoring episode that will allow you to connect with MailChimp. You can get started with them free. Also, you can, ActiveCampaign, GetResponse. There's so many, Aweber, so many of them out there that you can research and find out the one that's best for you. But definitely 100% all the time, you want to have an email list and be cultivating that, sending them regular, either weekly, bi-weekly, monthly updates about what you're doing, so that, again, you can reinforce what you're doing on social media, but you can still have the control and connection you need by being able to push that send button and connect with them directly in their inbox. All right. Misty, it's a great question. Thank you for submitting it today. And all of you guys, thanks for joining me. Remember, please subscribe, like, and comment right here. And until next time, remember, you were created to thrive. Bye.